Alright, we're gonna get started. What's up everyone? What's up guys? Wes here, bringing you the 5th episode in our Pokemon Sword playthrough. Now, last time, after end of the episode, I did some stuff off stream. So, here, you can see that, actually, I caught an Applin. Now this is a new Pokemon, and for the life of me I could not find this in Pokemon Shield, but it was also because I wasn't trying in Pokemon Shield. Also, I did a lot of Farfetch'd hunting, and so I was looking for a very specific Farfetch'd, a Farfetch'd carrying a specific item actually. So I don't know if it can show the item. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So this guy has an item, and the hilarious thing was, I caught this off cam, and I really wish I'd recorded this and just uploaded it on YouTube or something just to show you guys, but I ran out of Pokeballs. I ran out of Great Balls, and I was so frustrated that I thought to myself, okay, if I have Heal Balls, because Quick Balls aren't going to do anything, if this guy stays in a Heal Ball, like first try, this is my meme Pokemon. I'm using this guy. And so he stayed in first Heal Ball, and I have no idea why, but it's just so hilarious to me. I have a nickname in mind for my Farfetch'd. Actually, I'm naming my Farfetch'd after a very good friend of mine whose favorite Pokemon is Farfetch'd. So we're going to use this guy, but we're going to make it to the next city first. Now, I did put Melia, or Applin, on my team because, well, it's a new Pokemon. I want to use it immediately, and so I already nicknamed it. But, in doing that, I kicked Corvus off my team. Now I know that Corvus evolves into a very powerful Pokemon, even though it's your generic bird of the region. But I've already used it in my Pokemon Shield playthrough, and even though I'm playing through the story my second time, I have not used Applin before. So, yeah. That's about it. We also caught Larvitar last time at the end of the stream. Now I did say that I would be asking you guys, people watching my stream, and my other friends play Pokemon, if I should use Larvitar on my team. Because one of the rules I gave myself was no Pokemon from before the Galar region. And Larvitar is from Johto. I also have a Toxel. It's a level 1 because it was gifted to me right after it was born. I'm not too sure if I want to use Toxel, because I did use Toxel in my Pokemon Shield, and this is an interesting Pokemon because its evolution is based off of its nature. Now, this Toxel's nature is... Does it show its nature? Bashful. Okay. So I actually don't know which form this Toxel will evolve into. So I'll have to confirm this later on today after the stream is over. And if it evolves into the form I don't have in Pokemon Shield, because I only have the one, then I might consider using Toxel on my team as well. However, our team currently is... No, that's not what I want. There. Inspio, the Drizzile. Bolt, the Yamper. Also, we have to change this guy's name. You guys let me know if I should change it to Doggo or Doge, however you want, or just keep it as Bolt. Orbit... I forgot what this Pokemon is called. Dottler. Melia the Applin. Totoro the Meowth. The Galarian freaking Meowth. And I am so sorry guys. When I was catching Farfetch'd off screen, Raki accidentally evolved and I couldn't capture it, and I couldn't cancel it in time. I realized after it evolved, like, oh shoot, it evolved. Now I don't have anything to show you guys in terms of Raki evolved, okay? It actually leveled up another level. Zigzagoon evolves to level 20. So I will keep using Raki, and chances are if we have to kick someone else off our team, it'll probably be Raki, but I really don't want to kick him off. Anyways, we're going to get started. Where we left off last time is here. We're about to face Team Yell, and I'm just going to close my room door, and I'll be right back. Just 2 seconds. Alright, we're going to get started. So our goal for today, as you can see from the title, is to get to the new city beat the second gym, get our second badge, and we'll see how long I've been recording at that point in time. And yeah, I'm gonna be aiming for 1 hour streams for the rest of this week and next week. After that, I will be extending my streams into 3 hour streams. So you can see from the titles, it says short right now, because I will be doing longer streams later on. My goal is to finish this game, Pokemon Sword, on stream before the end of 2019. And I think it's definitely possible. Anyways, if you're here online, hi. Talk to me in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys on what you think so far. Also, I need feedback from my audio. My audio setup is very ghetto. Tell me if my game audio can be louder, or if I need to get closer to the mic or whatever. Just that kind of thing. Oi! Just hand over that bike already. We need to cross this long bridge. We're gonna use that bike to chase around gym challenges. It'll be a scream. Aha, because your team yell. How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Oh, it's a Rotom bike. Hey, young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Okay. Sure. Oi, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're gonna use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in a battle. Oh, we'll see who crushes who. What's up, dude? Team Yell Grunt. Alright, you got a Zigzagoon. That's very fitting. Oh, Inspio's at the front of our party. Okay. Well, I am way above your level, so I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, so I should talk a little bit about my Pokemon Shield playthrough, since this battle, there's not gonna be much interesting. I'm just gonna be wiping out their team. I haven't made much progress in Pokemon Shield. Thievul. Thievul's the evolved form of Nickit. Yeah, we'll stay in. In my Pokemon Shield, I believe I've mentioned this, I have 8 gym badges. I've completed the bare minimum in the gym challenge. And what's really cool is, as you go through the story, they make it so that it seems like, well, for one, the gym challenges do get harder and harder because the level of your battles increases. But in terms of the story, how they wove it in with, like, you know, how we all started as a group of every single Pokemon trainer that registers this year as part of the gym challenge. How come at the end, I am the one that wins, or how come there's only you, your rivals, and, you know, how... Because in the past Pokemon games, it's always been like, oh, you challenged the Elite Four, you challenged Champion, just you and your rival. What happens to the other people? Are there no other trainers around? And the way they did it is that the NPCs in the game say that, you know, it's like, wow, it's so challenging, you're actually doing well. And then there's other people that's like, this is too hard, I can't keep going. And they drop out of the gym challenge. And I think that's just the coolest thing, to be able to explain these small things that people have always been asked. Like, why are there no other trainers in doing the gym battles with us? Why is there no, like, tournament at the end to see who gets to be the champion? It's just you and your rival versus the Elite Four kind of thing. And I just think that's a really good touch-up by Game Freak and the Pokemon Company, too. Actually put some life into this story, put some life into the game mechanics. Because Nintendo is pretty well known for doing that. They're well known for doing game mechanics first, and then adding a story to it afterwards. Which I don't think is a bad thing, but I do think it's something they can continue to reflect on as they create games. Why, I want that bike, don't get in my way. My Inspio is going to wipe the floor with you. Anyways, that came about because I wanted to talk about my Pokemon Shield. Because in Pokemon Shield, after I got my 8th gym badge, I decided to do some hunting, so to speak. Now, this game introduces Dynamax, which is the main battle mechanic of this game. It's similar to how Mega Evolution was introduced in Kalos, and Z moves for you Americans, were introduced in Alola. And the thing is, they also introduced Gigantamax Pokemon. Now, these are Dynamax Pokemon who have a separate form. They have a different form when you Dynamax them. And they have unique moves. They have... Ooh, Sucker Punch. Hold on, I'm going to hold that thought, because I do want to learn Sucker Punch. Why do I still have this move? Tearful Look. No. So Gigantamax Pokemon, the only way you can get those is by finding Gigantamax Pokemon in the wild and catching those, because otherwise you would never be able to get a Gigantamax Pokemon. It's like finding a Mega Evolution in the wild, and that's the only way you can get that Mega Evolution. You're too strong. If you stay in the gym challenge, you're going to cause problems for Our Lady. They're talking about Marnie. You haven't seen The Last of Us. We're going to make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way. Alright, get out of here. I love how the Team Yell models are like just literal copy and paste of each other. I mean, I guess that's the case for every single, like, evil team of the region or whatnot. But, like, in this kind of rendering with these kinds of graphics, it just becomes all the more apparent. Just like, they're literally the same models with the exact same animations, and you put them side by side, it's the most hilarious thing in the world. My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you have a Pokédex, too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now, you have that. You know that Rotom loves motors very, very much, right? You don't have to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking. If I attached a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. I see. Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chop chop, come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together. And I get a bike because this guy is way too nice to me. Okay, combined with Rotom to use a turbo boost. I'll read the manual. Press the plus button or the minus button to ride your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. When games break immersion by teaching you mechanics. Great. Oh, there's lots of shinies. This bridge is very long, so I'm going to talk a little bit more. Speaking of the Rotom bike, that's actually a pretty interesting design idea. To have parts that you can transfer from one set of machinery to another, like transferring an engine or a motor from a bike over to something else that's small, for example, like a weed whacker or something like that. What is the problem with those Team Yelkins? I can understand wanting to cheer someone on, but they cause so much trouble in the process. Hardly a decent way for fans to behave. I agree, but there's a good reason for the way Team Yell acts. I cannot say it right now, though. That big building you see in the distance is Hammerlock Stadium. You're going to battle there, too. Oh yeah, that big... I don't know what those, like, horizontal spire things are. They look really cool. They framed that big tower well, but, like, I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Oh, it's Hop. Oh, no, are we gonna have to battle you? No. There you are, Wes. I'm warning you, though. Any closer than that, and we're going to have a battle. You and me. Alright, well... Crushing Hop is a must in this game. So Melia is level 16, which is much lower than the rest of our team. We're going to put Melia in the front, and we're going to sweep the floor with Hop's team. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge. This is the perfect training. Yeah. Time to defeat you. Blow you away. I also like how... I feel like I've mentioned this like too many times before, but the way the rivals in this game have actual character development with the sort of like proper character development, changes, growth, problems that you see along your journey. It's pretty cool, and I just realized this thing's useless. You only have Withdraw and Astonish. What kind of Pokemon are you? The Magikarp of Land? I only saw this Pokemon. I have no idea if it's good or bad, but apparently it's bad. Melia, you suck. Oh, great. I just realized. This is two defensively bulky Pokemon against each other. At low levels. Neither of us are at level 20 yet. Let's try Confusion. See how effective that is. Right. Defense, Curl, and Growl. Great, Hop. You're a great trainer. Wow, okay. Gotta hit that a few times. Wait. I am a Psychic type, right? I believe this line of bug is Psychic bug type, which is really cool. I also realized I said bug twice in the same sentence, and it probably sounded very unnecessary. I realized something recently, and it's because at this time of year, for where I live, the grade 12s are applying to university, and they have to do their write-ups for the post-secondary education that they want to apply to. Don't learn time. So my cousin is in grade 12, and he got me to look over his write-ups. Oh, Corvus Squire. I'm switching to Bolt. And I was looking it over, and I had a lot of things to say. So in the document he sent me, I would just comment on certain words and phrases, certain sentences. Just, you should change this, I suggest you remove this, or change the wording, the phrasing, tweak this, bad word choice, stuff like that. And I realized that back in high school, back in my last year of high school, I was so much more confident in my writing than I am now. And it's probably because I have been a bit traumatized by post-secondary writing a bit, because I was so confident coming out of high school. And then going into university life, I had to write it in a different style. It was like research paper, as well as the program I'm in is very different. And the way we need to write is not quite the same type of writing that I was used to. And I don't think I've gotten used to it. I'm still pretty unfamiliar with it. I hope I've gotten better, because, since first year until now, I hope that I've at least improved, especially since I'm taking a high level, or rather what we call an upper level writing course, and I'm not doing too bad in that, I don't think. It's research based though, so it's like half writing, half research. Raboot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. But yeah, I was looking at that and I was just thought to myself, there's so many things that I was so much more confident with back in high school, and I really don't know what happened to all that confidence. It just left me. And at the same time, I thought to myself, where did all that confidence come from? Like, how did I build myself up like that? Because I remember how it was just a year ago, but I wasn't very confident at all. And suddenly, through the course of 1 year, I forced myself to be confident. I forced myself to have a different persona, if you will, to change, like, almost every part of my personality. And I look at that and I'm like, honestly, there is so much to be said about what happened in that 1 year. But what's the most unique is the fact that I was set out on changing myself. I recognized the necessity for that, and I was able to carry it out. And now I'm looking at myself and thinking, am I able to do the same thing as I did back then? Because I need a lot more confidence in terms of where my education is going and what I need to be doing. And I am definitely not as confident nor as disciplined as I was back then. It's very interesting to note the change that I went through. I just monologued through this entire battle. Demolish, hop, oh, we've been there, done that. We both got ourselves the same grass badge, so how come you're so much stronger? Because you're weak, Hop. You're just bad. You've gotten strong, Wes. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. What's up, bro? Why do you give me this? Why would you do that? A revive. You didn't knock out a single one of my Pokemon. Why would you give me that? Next up is NESSA, the leader of the Water Gym. NESSA. NESSA is like... NESSA's like 4th best girl. That definitely does not qualify as best girl. She's just girl. Girl. And it's like a while back there was this Gru meme. Gru from Despicable Me. Like, wherever there were vowels, they just replace it with an O, and that was all the meme was. It's just like, oh, it's an Eldegoss! Floating in the wind. Okay. So, Eldegoss. I have a Gossifleur. But there's nothing stopping me from catching an Eldegoss. Do I have quick balls? I want to try throwing a quick ball at you. Oh, Melia. I do have quick balls. Oh wait, do I have any Pokeballs? I just realized. I mentioned at the beginning of stream. Oh no! I mentioned at the beginning of stream how I ran out of Pokeballs catching a Farfetch. Do I have any Pokeballs? I don't remember if I... Oh, that did a lot of damage. I don't remember if I stocked up or not. I did. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, but not with Melia. Melia sucks. Just for the heck of it, Totoro. Alrighty. Something is wrong with my YouTube. I realized that after the second episode of my streams, they haven't been going into YouTube. So, I need to look into that. Because what I'm doing is I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And to do that, I'm using a software called Restream. And what Restream does is essentially you put in your accounts for whatever streaming service you want. Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. And when you stream to Restream, it'll take your stream and put it into all of those other accounts that you gave it. Now, I was able to do it successfully for YouTube for my first two streams because those episodes are on my YouTube channel. Full hour and a half each for both. But something has gone wrong, and I think it's because YouTube updated their policy, the, what's it called, COPPA? Or something like that. And I haven't looked at that. I haven't done anything to my account since that came out. And so I wonder if that's why my streams aren't going to YouTube. Even right now on my OBS, it displays sending data to my YouTube stream. And yeah. So if I can't fix that immediately, I'll just upload all of my episodes onto YouTube. Because I also realized, I'm new to Twitch, so I also realized that Twitch does delete all my past streams after like 2 weeks or so. So I need to upload those episodes 3 and 4, before they get deleted from Twitch. I need to download them and upload them. So they'll be sorted in my regular video category instead of my live video category. But I don't think that makes a difference. I don't think that makes a difference to the whatchamacallit, for viewers. I can see the categorization on my YouTube studio, channel studio, but stop. But that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Alright, you're in the red. I need to catch you. So, Eldegoss is an evolved form. I wonder what its catch rate is for regular Pokeballs. Hang on, someone's messaging me. No, it's pretty bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's throw a Great Ball at you. Yeah, I don't have mine. Let's do one more Pokeball. No harm in doing that. Come on, stay in. No, okay. It shook twice. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Alright. We're going Great Ball. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now because someone's messaging my group chat for class. Stay in. Yes! Okay, cool. So I am taking a Mandarin course in university right now. And for those of you that don't know, I am of Chinese descent. My first language is Mandarin, although it is not my best language. Definitely not. No, I will not use you, so no nicknames. Send to a box. So, is that a shiny? Did I see a shiny? Oh, I'm standing on the shiny. A pretty feather. Yeah. Oh, those are Swirlixes. Oh, that's a trainer. That's not good. So, I'm taking a Mandarin course that's specifically designed for people who can speak Mandarin and can understand Mandarin, but they can't read or write, or they're just illiterate in that sense. And this is our third semester of courses going on, and we just finished our final today. I'm so happy to have finished that. It was so hard. And a Cherubi. Bug is super effective in grass. Yeah, and now we're planning a hangout because it's like, wow, we've been in classes for essentially a collective year together for some of us. And although there's some people that have joined us halfway through in terms of like not the first class, they didn't start with us, but they kind of inserted their way into our class after a while. I'm pretty sure I can knock you out with another hit. Yeah, for sure. We're planning a hangout. We're planning a lunch and just a day of hanging out as a class. So they're messaging in the chat, and they're also talking about the finals that happened today. So I just turned that off, so I won't be getting any more distractions. Woobat. Woobat's a psychic type, right? That means I can keep going. I almost forgot that Bug is super effective against Psychic. Why is that? Can someone tell me why that is? Like, why did Game Freak make Bug super effective against Psychic type? Like, this is something that's always interested me. Ooh, that's a flying type move. That's something that's always interested me. Like, there are some type matchups that are just, like, blatantly obvious. Wait, is Woobat a flying type as well? I'm an idiot. It has wings. I should have guessed that immediately. Bolt, don't die, please. Please survive. Anyways, yeah, someone please explain to me why Bug is effective against both Psychic type and Dark type. Like, I don't understand. Other stuff can either be intuitive or easy to remember or just understand. You know, it's based off of nature. But, like, what the heck? Bolt. Okay. Woobat, you're just weak. Is Woobat a physical attacker? I don't think so. A physical attacking psychic type? You know what? I am not that well versed in the competitive metagame of Pokemon. I cannot be talking like this. I'll accept that I lost, but I'm not going to let it bother me that much. Cool. That's a lot of Swirlixes up there. Why are they all Swirlix? Don't chase me. No. Oh, I did not mean for you to see me. Okay. Why are you on your phone? That's just rude. Come on. Pay attention. She put her phone on hold. And she's just like, honey, can you just wait for me to finish my Pokemon battle? I'll be right there. Pokemon use taunt. Okay. This is 4 times effective against you, right? Because you're a psychic. I mean, you're a poison fighting type. Okay, so like this is a good example. Brain over Brawn is the idea behind psychic types being more effective against fighting types. Wait, you had 1 Pokemon? Okay. Yeah, Brain over Brawn, Psychic beats Fight. And as for Psychic beats Poison, I guess you could say that, like, Psychic types, I guess it's just corruption of the mind. Like, that's not as effective against Psychic types who have complete mental control, I guess? And, like, I don't know, man. I just got so used to Psychic is effective against Poison type from Generation 1, because that was the games I started with. I started with Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red. And it's just like, it's become intuitive to me now. Like, isn't it weird? Like, for one person, intuitive could be everything their life is based on. And then for another person, the same things that they've never encountered in their life could be completely unintuitive. Like, that's so amazing to me. Cognitive science. I also might be talking out of my rear end. Why is Dynamax possible only in Galar? Even Professor Magnolia doesn't know why. Galar? I don't know. What was that hitbox? Did you see me, like, slide away from the PC and then just... I thought I talked to the guy on the left. And also, are those berries in the... What are those? Are those, like, drink samples or something? Okay. So we're putting Farfetch'd on our team. This is the Farfetch'd and the Heal Ball. Yeah. But to do that, we need to remove someone from our team. And I do not know who to remove because I need to keep Bolt around because Bolt is an electric type, and I need Bolt to do my gym battle for me. You know what, Totoro? You're gone. You're just gone. I don't wanna look at you. Oh, are you guys the same level? Wow, same level. All right. So the reason I wanted this Farfetch'd is because it has this item, the leak. Now don't get me wrong. I didn't catch this Farfetch'd for its leak, but I caught it in a heal ball, so I'm using this one. Originally, I wanted to use my original Farfetch'd, the first one I caught on stream, but no. Alright, we're gonna give this Farfetch'd a nickname. I don't know who's online watching me right now. You please say hi, because I want to recognize who you are. But I'm gonna give this Farfetch'd a nickname, and I'm nicknaming it after one of my best friends, whose favorite Pokemon I believe is Farfetch'd. There's a pretty big story to this, but it's because I owned Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red when I was a kid, and he owned Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube as a kid, and I loved that game. I loved Pokemon Coliseum because it was like the 3D game of our generation. The 3D Pokemon game. I had no idea Pokemon Stadium existed back then because I was not into games when the Nintendo 64 was a thing, and I was too young for that. So Pokemon didn't come around until I was in elementary school, and by that time, it was like Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Sapphire, going into Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. And so I traded him, my Pokemon Red, for his Pokemon Coliseum. And I thought it was a fair trade because in giving him Pokemon Red, I have Pokemon Yellow. We could trade and battle and stuff like that, but we never did because we actually didn't have the Game Boy cable. And so this guy's last name is Yang. And so I'm calling my Farfetch'd Yang. Alright, so this is just a shout out to Henry Yang, whose favorite Pokemon is Farfetch'd, and that only came about because I gave him Pokemon Red, and he ended up using his Farfetch'd for the entire game, ever since he got it, and that was like one of his main Pokemon in his team. I'm gonna just check to see if Melia can learn a move. That it doesn't. Okay, it just sucks. What about who else on my team that sucks? I actually haven't checked Yang. No, it sucks as well. All right, Fury Cutter, Rock Smash, Brutal Swing, and then I'm gonna check Orbit as well. I kind of want Orbit to evolve as soon as I can because I'm not a fan of Bug type Pokemon. Wait, it didn't have anything I can remember? Okay, well, I am uncannily good at picking a bad team. So I'm going to put Bolt in the front because we're going to be fighting NESSA, like right now. I'm also going to save. Alright. Alright, we're getting out of here. Oh, look, it's Miss Cold Girl. I don't know what to call her. I don't know. Yeah. Wait. Chairman Rose. That's definitely Chairman Rose. It looks so stupid. Is that a pair of boxer shorts? Why are you not wearing any pants, man? That's just embarrassing. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Oh, sure. Standing around here. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. Bro, him wearing a cap. That's just... Oh, I don't know what to say. This getup is just... Oh, wow. Wow, you really can't tell when he's wearing, like, formal. But, like, damn, that dad bod, though. Oh, my goodness. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. I love how they integrated cards in this game. Like, we need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a bit too harsh, Oleana? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake. Yeah, that's right. Oleana's her name. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. What's up, Bede? Oh, and you were? Bede, sir. That's right, Bede. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Okay. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge, or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I will be on my way now. Ah, Bede. The jerk. Ah, your name was Wes, right? We're just talking about you. Wow, you remember my name, but you don't remember the very person you sponsored yourself. Wow. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face Gym Leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better, after all. Chairman, we should really be going. Please do your best, for the sake of Galar's future. Bro, do something about your attire. It's those shoes, though! The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. I gotta say, that style on Oleana, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm digging it. Alright, this is the restaurant. Look at the line of people! They're all just there for Chairman Rose, right? Do they have speech bubbles? Yeah, they have speech bubbles. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to go and challenge Nessa. Oh, actually, wait, I have a bike, right? I can explore a bit. Oh, shiny! Oh my gosh, this bike is unwieldy. Full heal. That might come in handy. Never? And this is the train station. Okay, so the train station is also is kind of like a type of fast travel. I actually completely forgot that trains were a thing. That's the stadium. Let's come around this way. Actually, hang on. Someone's standing in front. What's up? You must be a gym challenger, right? If you're looking for the gym leader Nessa, she's off at the lighthouse. The lighthouse is, well, if you head toward the sea from here, you shouldn't be able to miss it. Which direction's the sea in? Oh, this doesn't help. Alright. I assume it's this way, since I came from the left side. Oh, is this the dock? Oh, sweet. Netballs! Yo! Okay. I'll take those. Wow, there's a lot of fishing spots here. Let's throw out this far one. How am I doing on time? Half an hour. Okay. Okay. It's a Chinchou! Whoa, I've never seen these in the game before. No, I've seen this in the game. What am I talking about? But I don't want to fight you. Thanks, dude. Wow, that did a decent amount of damage. Get out of here. Roar is actually pretty useful. It's a guaranteed run, but also maybe a guaranteed get hit by the Pokemon before you get able to run. I'm kind of thirsty. I want something to drink. Which is funny because I already finished a bottle of this before I started stream. Is this another Chinchou? Wait a minute. I'm just running. I couldn't get away. Jeez, alright. Bolt is confused. Run. I couldn't get away. Oh. I'm an electric type. I forgot. Great. Alrighty. Well, at least I roared. At least I didn't take damage from this one. Just wasted a colossal amount of time. No, not really. Just a little bit. Alright, screw fishing. You know what now? I'm just gonna see if I can fish up anything other than Chinchou. I bet you it's a Magikarp. As soon as I said anything other than Chinchou, it's like, the game's just like, okay, you want something else? It's not a Magikarp. Oh! It's an Arrokuda. Okay. This is an interesting Pokemon. Aqua Jet! Yum. That's... Whoa! Whoa! Wow, Bolt's a beast. Hey, look, I'm almost level 24. Alright. That's enough fishing. Let's move on. What do you guys have to say? Galar is a huge island. Lighthouses have always been really important in helping ships find their way. My lighthouse. Why does NESSA love the lighthouse so much? Oh, shiny! 2 super potions. Is that another shiny? I thought I saw another shiny. Oh, I can sit on the bench! Wow, nice. It's too bad I can't zoom in on that. Oh, so, look at these statues. These statues are the evolved form of Toxel. They're called Toxtricity, I think. And so, these two are actually 2 different forms. I have one on the left. I don't have the one on the right. Pokemon that's said to have protected the lighthouse. Who's that up there on the lighthouse? With that Winkle? Dude, if that's Old Man Briny and his Pico from 3rd gen, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, that'd be like amazing. I want that headcanon. Come on. Alright, NESSA, 4th best girl. You must be a gym challenger, right? How did you know? That's amazing. How did you know? You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. League cards, alright. They're like Galar's trading cards of people. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Yeah, NESSA is kind of hot, but only 4th best girl, because 2 more people top her. Marnie is 3rd best girl. If she did her hair differently, I think she would take 2nd. Let's heal Bolt. Oh my goodness, I am low leveled. Wait a minute. I just remembered. In my Pokemon Shield, I think my Yamper evolved when I was doing Nessa's gym. Alright, well, let's check out Nessa's card. Nessa. Look at that pose, though. Like, oh my gosh. I've always looked at this and just wondered, is she throwing a Pokeball? If she's throwing a Pokeball, I don't think that leg and that arm go there. Anyways. So this just kind of talks about how Nessa's father's a fisher, mother works in the marketplace, and that's how she grew up with water Pokemon. How when Sonia and her, Sonia best girl, were doing the gym challenge, they were best friends, and she thinks of Milo as her rival, but Milo says that his only rival is himself. Alright, we're gonna save. And then let's go and beat up Nessa's gym. I mean, beat Nessa's gym. I mean, Ball Guy. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the Ball Guy. I just realized. Does this guy have hair? Oh, look at that. I don't like that. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect Pokeball for you. A lure ball. Cool. Don't do that. No. If you manage to catch Pokemon using your fishing rod, then it's time to use that lure ball. Stop it. Please, stop it. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in the water. Stop talking. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Alright, cool. I don't want to ever see that again. Do not ever hit the club. Do not ever hit the dance floor. Never. I really want to know who this guy is. Like, he's just some random dude in a Pokeball costume, right? Who is he, though? Challenger Wes. Beat NESSA, okay? Promise? Wait, weren't you also at Milo's stadium? Okay. Why do we have to figure out a puzzle just to face the gym leader? Maybe it's to tell us trainers that we need to have some mental flexibility? That's a good way of thinking of it. I like that, though. Hello. When to Dynamax? It might be a good idea to think about ahead about which Pokemon is able to withstand NESSA's max moves. Maybe. Alright, let's do the challenge. Hey there, Gym Challenger. Shall we start the process to get you ready for your gym mission? Let's do it! That's right, you'll have to change into your uniform. The changing room is located over there. Alright. Here we go. Look at that, 15. Alright, you're in your uniform. Head on into the gym mission. Ah, by the way, while you're on the gym mission, you can't use a Pokemon Box Link. So we're stuck with our trashy team. Great. Great. Oh, it's so blue. Oh, I like this. I like how this looks. That water is so... It's so good, this animation quality. People have been saying the Pokemon graphics are bad. Get out of here. Like, actually. The only time there's frame drops in this game are in the wild area, and that's because there's so much to render on screen. Every single sprite, overworld sprite mind you, has to be rendered, and all of their stats, levels, all of the numerical qualities have to be rendered with it. As well as a separate encounter table for the grass. Yeah, there are separate Pokemon that are rendered, not rendered, but their data is loaded for the grass, and it's all preset. Actually, also Dynamax and Gigantamax. And then there's you, your motions, the weather, the time of day, the other trainers, the NPCs, and if you're online, other players. And it's like, oh my gosh, stop complaining, guys. There's so much this game has gone through to get here, and there's so much the game is doing that you're just not thinking about. Alright, rant over. The Hulbury Pokemon Gym's mission is this: a challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. This guy's name is Dan, right? However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing the red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. Future champ, yeah. Wait, this guy's name is Dan. Hold on. Failboat! Now, let the gym mission begin! Oh, I don't know why I changed my voice for that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not attacking Failboat. I love Failboat. Failboat's like one of my favorite YouTubers ever. But it's I'm sorry. Failboat's name is Dan, yes. Alright, Yamper. Time to sweep this gym. Welcome to Hulbury Stadium. Ready to bask in the beauty of water-type moves? Not really. I'm here to electrocute you. Oh, that's a dive ball. Cool. Timple. Timple, you're not a ground type, right? I know Seismitoad is ground type. I don't know if Palpitoad is ground type, but are you ground type? You better not be. You're faster than me. Of course you are. No, Yamper, stay alive. Okay, you're not a ground type. Woo! One shot. Best pupper. I mentioned this before, but I need to mention it again. When Yamper attacks, the way its neck fur fluffs out in terms, it looks like sparks. It looks like electricity jolts. I love this animation. It's so good. It's like one of the best animations ever. Okay, so the way this gym works is red buttons activate and deactivate red tiles. And yellow for yellow. I'm sure you understand how this puzzle works. I don't have to explain it. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I think it's also very good. Alrighty. So, that's a red one up there. But I should not press it now, because I'll trap myself. Alright, going in. I'm going in! I'm going in, guys! Pressing a button stops the water, but you've got to think about the order, too. Exactly. Combinations and permutations, right? No. I will never, ever do those ever again. I have PTSD from taking logic class. Mathematical analysis and logics class. No thanks. It's a Krabby. You got a patty for me, Krabby? Krabby Patty? Oh yeah, Kingler in this game also has a Gigantamax? Gigantamax? Which one is it? Whatever. Gigantamax, I'm gonna say that right now. It flows off the top better. Kingler has a Gigantamax form. Snorlax has a Gigantamax form. And Nintendo recently revealed an event for Gigantamax Snorlax. Actually, there's an event going on right now. Corfish. Oh, you're just crab Pokemon. Wait, Corfish is a lobster, right? Anyways, right now, between now and January, I believe, there is an event for Dynamax, no, not Dynamax, Gigantamax Butterfree, Gigantamax Corviknight, Gigantamax Dreadnought, Gigantamax Centiskorch, and Gigantamax Sandaconda, I think. A lot of those are new Pokemon. Butterfree is not. But when I say event, it means that Game Freak has, from now until January, it's going to be easier to catch those Gigantamax Pokemon in the wild. In fact, I've already caught the Butterfree, the Sandaconda, and the Corviknight. I believe Gigantamax Dreadnought is Pokemon Sword only. And I also got a Centiskorch. I actually ran into the Centiskorch randomly. And the craziest thing is, in the wild area, there are red beams and purple beams. Red beams are like the regular beams, and purple beams are the ones that indicate super rare Pokemon. I ran into a Centiskorch, a Gigantamax Centiskorch, Gigantamax, from a red beam. That's not possible. Usually that's not possible. And I'm trying to remember if I'm just remembering wrong. It was actually a purple beam. But in my mind, I ran into a Gigantamax. Oh, I'm going to battle you first. Get you out of the way. In my mind, I ran into a Gigantamax Centiskorch from a red beam. And that blows me away. That was my first Gigantamax Pokemon. And I think I got it in my first battle, too. Now, I actually didn't finish what I was talking about, like, from the beginning of the stream. In my Pokemon Shield account, I am no longer making any progress because I'm Gigantamax hunting. Now, Gigantamax Pokemon are like bosses, but they're not like Pokemon bosses. They're like real bosses, real boss battles. I found a Gigantamax Alcremie, and I saved. I saved in front of the den so that every time I go back and reload my save data, Choodle, I would be able to fight this Gigantamax Alcremie. It took me over 20 tries, 20 battles, over 20, just to capture this Alcremie. And actually, the way Gigantamax works is you have to defeat the Pokemon, then you can catch it. When you're offline, as long as you defeat it, it's a 100% guaranteed catch if you choose to catch it. You knocked out my Bolt. I am angry. I'm gonna get back at you using Melia. Each Gigantamax battle, for me, Alcremie was ridiculously hard. It took at least 10 minutes per battle, because Gigantamax Pokemon can use multiple moves in the same turn. And Alcremie had two incredibly annoying patterns. One was its signature move. Its special Gigantamax move did damage, and it healed. It healed, I believe, a quarter of its health. And to knock out a quarter of its health sometimes took 1 turn, sometimes took 3 turns. But the most annoying of them all was how Alcremie used Acid Armor every single turn. That means a sharp raise in defense, maxed out defense in 4 or 5 turns. And because Alcremie is a fairy type, I think I'm doing this right. Because Alcremie is a fairy type, the only super effective moves on it are Steel type and Poison type. Now, for some reason, my Steel type Pokemon... am I doing this right? I think I did something wrong. Nope, I did it right. Now, for some reason, my Corviknight, which is half Steel type, its Gigantamax Steel type moves sucked. Like, they didn't do nearly as much damage as I needed it to do. And my Poison type, same situation. So I ended up using my starter and just regular moves that were Gigantamax, and just like, oh my gosh, imagine each battle averaged 10 minutes, and it was fail 10 minutes. I did it over 20 times. How many hours is that? Not hours, maybe just a long time. It took me so long. What am I even doing? Revive Bolt. All right, I'm gonna focus on the gameplay now. Like, I feel like I'm not giving this game the attention it needs, which sounds really weird. I need to focus on healing Bolt up. Can I heal you with something else? Do I have Oran Berries? I don't. Wow. Citrus also heals. Oh, I do have an Oran Berry. Yeah, I'll use it. Oran Berries are pretty common. Alright, that's good enough. I don't need to heal Melia. I will not use Melia against Nessa. Alright, here we go. Gym challenge time. So yeah, I'm really hoping that when I can, with my friends, we can do Dynamax raid battles together. I'm hoping, someone tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm hoping that you can do it with your friends without Nintendo Switch Online, because I'm thinking that online is one thing and then local raids are another, but I really hope I can do that, because the NPCs this game provides for you when you're soloing Dynamax Pokemon they're so bad. I'm also currently thinking about whether Nessa is actually 4th best girl or 3rd best girl. She's definitely not 2nd best girl. Is she better or is Marnie better? Let me know. Welcome, Honored Gym Challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my part and I will be sure to sink it. Her eyes are tinted orange. Are those contact lenses? I'm gonna have to assume so. Look at that. Blue? Like 2 different shades of blue and orange. And her entire outfit and just theme is just, wow. This color scheme is great. Blue and orange. As a kid, orange used to be my favorite color. Wait, that was the pose. Hold on. I didn't get a look at that, but oh, I need to replay that later. That was her throwing Pokeball throwing pose. The one from her lead card. Okay, so I can Dynamax. I'm gonna save it though. She has a powerful Pokemon in the back. Also, she outspeeds me. That is bad. That is very bad. I'm not gonna last this battle. Oh, sweet. Wait, no. It's her Goldeen. That's so useless. Darn. Okay. Yeah. I remember now. In Pokemon Shield, my Bolt had already... Not my Bolt. My Yamper in that game had already evolved at that point. Aracuda. No. I'm gonna stay in. Let me turn up this music. For the person watching on Twitch right now, let me know if the game music gets too loud and covers my voice. Okay? It's actually kind of hard to hear the game music with my earbuds on. Dude, this game has some seriously epic music. Like, also the news that Toby Fox composed something. I really want to hear where his theme is, because I've heard a snippet of what he composed for Pokemon on YouTube, but like I've been watching the post game content, and I still haven't heard it, and so I really want to hear it soon. I really want to hear his theme. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I didn't get to read that, but she said something about Dynamaxing. I know she did. Well, it's only appropriate to respond with max landing 120 power. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Dynamax. Dreadnought has a Gigantamax. But I think it would be unfair for it to Gigantamax this stage of the game. Oh, it's a big turtle. Dude, this theme is great. Alright, I'm seriously gonna consider changing this hairstyle. Big doggo versus big turtle. Woof. Oh, look at that tongue. That tongue is bigger than me. Oh my goodness. Don't you dare lick. Yeah, press 5. No! 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 Man, that is not good. Okay. Raki has a nugget. When did you pick this up? Right, I keep forgetting Raki's ability is pick up. What do I do? Alright, no. Orbit. I need to think about this. I need to think about what I'm doing. I believe Dreadnought is also a rock type. What's effective against rock type? Fighting type is. Max Darkness. Oh, that's super effective on me. Even though I'm a bug type, I'm a psychic type as well. Great. That installed. That didn't do anything. Alright, Raki. I'm thinking... Maybe I'm just stupid. But I'm gonna use Yang. I might actually just not be smart. Oh, I outspeed you. Wow. Wow, okay, I didn't think I'd do that much damage. I'm so used to fighting the Gigantamax Pokemon and like doing not enough damage to actually see the HP bar go down. Because I've been hunting Gigantamax Pokemon for like the past few days, right? And so like, okay. I outspeed you. I don't outspeed you. Why? Why did I outspeed you that time? Is Razor Shell priority? I think Razor Shell is race priority. Priority +2 or something. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I should have checked how strong Rock Smash is first. Dude, this is such an image. It's a Farfetch'd holding a gigantic leak. Like, oh goodness gracious, that is what a sight. Please stay alive. Oh my gosh, that does so much! My defense fell? That didn't do anything! That was a crit? Yeah, no, I'm done. That's done. No. Oh, see ya, Yang. I'm sorry, this had to be your debut match. How well would Inspire do? Alright, if Inspire gets knocked out by Dreadnought, I'm using Melia to heal Bolt. To revive Bolt. That is my last resort. Let's Sucker Punch you. That didn't do anything either! Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Okay. Fine. I'm kind of scared to use a water type move. Bind doesn't do anything. I'm gonna try Water Pulse. And sometimes even these moves have do better. Look at that! What was that Sucker Punch? Alright, I've got this in the bag. I've got this in the bag. Don't heal. Don't you dare heal. Okay. Wow, this is actually hard. Rather, not hard. It's just really surprising that she was able to one-shot my Bolt. I have 2 Pokemon remaining, and I didn't bother healing Melia because I didn't think I needed it. Oh, that's cute. I'm sorry. I think you being frustrated is cute. I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. Yes, I washed you away. 3,800 is not bad. How? How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. Thanks, Nessa. I think I'm gonna say that you're third best girl from now on. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. Are those buoys on her shoes? I just realized. Alright. Second gym badge piece. We did it. You can now catch Pokemon of up to level 30. You want to challenge the Fire Gym leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. Cool. That is good to know. My sincere congratulations for your victory over Gym Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. Ooh, Whirlpool. I wonder if I should teach this to Inspio. Take this too. It's a replica of Nessa's uniform. Oh yes, baby. A water uniform. Now that you've won the water badge, I'll be watching to see just how far you and your Pokemon can go. Sweet. How's our team doing? Healed. Cool. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's old Liana. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. The captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face. I will give you one of his league cards. Alright, we'll take a look at that. Rose's league card. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible so as not to keep the chairman waiting. Yes, ma'am. Alright. Rose's league card. Oh, look at this suave man. Wow, his eyes are green. Hey, his signature actually kind of looks like how you would spell his name in English, except I think you've got the R backwards, my dude. In fact, a talented trainer coming in second place for a past champion cup. So he came in second place in what we're doing now, the gym challenge. President of a large business conglomerate, truly here at the Galar region, works tirelessly to ensure prosperity. His thoughts and words don't always match, thus it's hard to understand what he's talking about. In fact, it's said that only his secretary can tell what his true intention is. Note, the above text was submitted by his secretary. Nice. What a Rose thing. He sounds like that kind of guy. Is just like, oh, I'll have my secretary do it for me, you know? Either that, or he's the kind of guy that's just like, oh, I really want to do this, but I really don't have time. And the secretary's just like, sure, I'll do it. And he's like, oh, okay, sure, you can do it. The captain's table. What an interesting name. Table of the captain. Hey, what are you? Wait, what am I talking about? I see this in every Pokemon Center. It's an Indeedee or something like that. Welcome to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. Hang on a second. Seafood? Do you eat the fish Pokemon? What are we dining on today? Oh, hello, sir. Can I talk to you? No, I can't. I'm spamming the A button. Oops. Wait, I can whistle in here? Alright. Chairman Rose comes here incognito, but the word always gets out when he's here. Alright, so every time I see Sonia, this is what I'm gonna do. Oops, face that way. That's it. Exactly. Wait, they actually look at me. Wait, look at this. Oh no, I entered the cutscene. Shoot, alright. Wes, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, were you invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. Why did you invite Sonia? Don't set us up, please. No, that's not what you're doing. Don't do it. No, don't do it. No. Hulbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. So, are all those fishing spots in the water meant to fish up food for the restaurant? I'm not going to think about that. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is local. I already read that. What am I doing? Everything on the menu is delicious. Is Sonia on the menu? I mean, I didn't say anything. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her. Oh. She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector. That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Yes. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to have... Wait a minute. Did you call Galar particles? They're just named after the region. They're just named after the country. Okay. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there were something I could do. I forgot I didn't turn my volume down. Is this volume okay? Am I not loud enough, or is the game too loud? Whoever's watching has no online presence whatsoever. Sonia, it might be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is time we get going, Chairman. Wait, we didn't even eat. But I've hardly had a chance to speak with Wes. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you farewell. Did I just third wheel? Did I just third wheel the Chairman and Sonia? Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating NESSA is no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward. Retaliate. Okay. NESSA's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. That's right, you and NESSA are best friends. Alright, so... Oh, it's Hop. Hop the Bop. Alright, mate. You've got both the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed for Motostoke and the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share with you a little tip about that leader, Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's in there, then we can't take him on in Motostoke even if we zip right over there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say we head to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Galar Mine 2. So that's in this direction. Okay, so the flag is here. Galar Mine number 2. Motostoke outskirts. And then we're going to go back to Motostoke, which is Kabu's gym, apparently. Okay. Was there anything else to do this episode? Hang on, let me check something. Bolt is level 24. What level does Bolt evolve? Let's, 98. Okay, we can level this guy up. Ooh, what's over here? Okay, I know what this is. It's a bunch of, small shop. Oh, an item. Found a magnet. Wait, I remembered. Racky has a nugget. Put it back in your bag. Cool. So that's actually pretty useful. Just checking Racky every now and then. Alright, let's do one more battle or so. I don't know if I can battle down here. You're not a trader, right? No, you're not. You turned around. Oh, another item. Wow. A shell bell. Heals a little HP every time and inflicts damage on others. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go fish. And I will end the episode off by checking if Bolt evolves at level 25. Is there a secret here? No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah. So, next episode, we're gonna head into the Galar Mines. Did that fishing spot just disappear? Okay, it's back. We're gonna head into the Galar Mines, and, actually, I'll do that at the end of this episode. I'll head into it a little bit, not too much. Alright, Aracuda. Let's see if Bolt will evolve. Spark him. It does outspeed me. Flinched and couldn't move? Thanks, dude. Wait, do I have an Aracuda? I don't, right? Maybe I should try catching you. Oh, it's too late. I already used Spark. Oh, cool. I'm okay with not catching you. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, Bolt, do you evolve? Inspew is level 26, wow. Raki wants to learn the move Rest. Rest might be useful, but so are all these moves. I'm not the kind of guy to use Rest. No. Nope. Oh, Bolt does evolve! Yeah! Okay. Yeah, I've forgotten like all the early game stuff that I've experienced with Pokemon Shield. I remember the story, not the details, or much about the Pokemon. Look at that! Majestic Doggo! Oh, yeah! Bolot! Bolton! Right, it's called Bolton. That's why I call you Bolt. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna head to the mines, and we're gonna save there. I wonder, is there anything for me to do before next episode? No, I think that's it. So we did everything that we said we would. I said we would do today, and that is make it to Hulbury, the city, beat NESSA, get the gym badge, the water gym badge, and so next time our goal is, oh look, those are Wimpods, and they're scared. Wow, they run fast. Oh no, it's Bede. You again. Oh, are you engaging me in battle? Oh, no, 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 no. I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weakness right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Hold on a minute. I have no time to deal with pathetic trainers. Did I heal Bolt? Okay. So we're saving here. Next time, I will stream. We're gonna fight Bede. We're gonna get through the cage. The cave, not cage. Scraggy, get away from me. Yeah. So we're gonna get through the mine. We're gonna challenge Kabu's gym, the fire gym from in Motostoke. We're also going to look around there. There's something to do with Applin, if I remember correctly. I need to refresh my memory. I also need to double check that. We're going to look into a lot of things in Motostoke. And that'll be for next stream, next episode. I will be streaming on... Not tomorrow, I don't have time tomorrow. On Saturday for sure. I have a feeling that it might be slightly longer, but I am okay with an hour and a half stream. That'll be it for today. There has been one viewer on Twitch, but they have not said a single thing. I would shout you out, but I don't know who you are, so I will not shout you out. But thank you for watching, and that will be everything for today. I hope you guys like what I'm doing so far. And again, I will get the rest of my episodes uploaded on YouTube whenever I can do that. School is nearing its final week, and I only have one more research paper to do to finish things off. So, not next week, but starting the week after the next, I will be able to stream for longer sessions. Next week, I will still be streaming mostly every single day, starting this Saturday, which is the 30th, I believe. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next